made history by scoring 53 marks.
See, sir, I'm a big fan of Anik.
It should be the love for mathematics.
It's not at all easy to score 53 in this exam, जो कि मतलब I guess it is one of the toughest INMO till date.
I joined level 8 last year after my RMO results to strengthen my concept, and it really helped me a lot.
Well done, Anik. Super proud of you. All right, everyone. So I welcome you all to this very special session with one of the very special people, Anik Sardar, who has made history by scoring 53 marks in his first INMO attempt. So we have Anik, we have Chetan sir with us. Chetan sir was the one who was mentoring, who has been mentoring Anik for the last 1 year. He was in level 8 student. So Chetan sir, before we hand over the mic to Anik, right? So any words from your side?
See, sir, I'm a big fan of Anik. The ideas which he share in the sessions, and I'm very sure most of the students which are in level 8, they must also be a big fan of Anik, because the ideas which he shares in the session, they are very new ideas, very fresh ideas, and I'm very sure बहुत बच्चों को उससे benefit होता होगा. And he is an amazing guy. मतलब he is a true guy जो मैथ्स को प्यार करता है ना, जो हम चाहते हैं कि बच्चों में मैथ्स के लिए एस्पिरेशन होनी चाहिए ना, मैथ्स पसंद हो जिसको, वो मतलब अनिक इज अमंग द वन. So once again, यार Anik, a big congratulations to you यार. 53 is amazing score है ना. It's not at all easy to score 53 in this exam, जो कि मतलब I guess it is one of the toughest INMO till date है ना. बहुत अच्छा पेपर था. मतलब it was not at all easy to crack 53 in this exam. Hats off to you यार.
Yes, so hats off to Anik. This was one of the toughest INMO, I would say, in the recent history, and the way you cracked it is amazing. And I think before again, चलो इसको बाद में बात कर लेते हैं. I wanted to discuss his scores in level 8 and RMO INMO mocks. So बाद में discuss करते हैं. Before, okay, Anik, first of all, how do you feel? 53 marks, कैसा लग रहा है? How is the general feeling among you and your parents?
Of course, it was a great feel to get such a good marks in my first attempt in INMO.
Yes. And see, I remember after the INMO exam, you sent me the 4 problems that you had done in the written form. And the moment you sent it, I think I shared it with you also. I knew that, I mean, we are going to make history, right? But 53 marks, amazing. Kudos to all your efforts. So what we're going to do in today's session briefly, Anik, is of course we're going to share your story from the start till the end, because idea of these kind of sessions is one thing, that is to inspire students who are going to watch these sessions over and over again. I am sure some of the students are definitely going to get motivated, get inspired with your story, get related to your story. And I mean, if we are able to inspire even a single person, single student, I think our job is done. So again, briefly, before we start, Anik is a grade 10 student. He is writing his board exams. He is an ICSE board. 24 IOQM. This IOQM is scored 41. So amazing score. 68 in RMO and 53 in one of the toughest INMO. And this was his first attempt in INMO. Well done, Anik. Super proud of you. So briefly, what we're going to discuss in today's session is your Maths Olympiad start journey. How did it start? How did you get motivated? How did you know that Olympiads is something which is different from school exams and this is something which exists? And you have to, I mean, how did your interest in mathematics start? And also, at the end, we are also going to discuss how did level 8 batch, which you were a part of, and you've been a regular student of this particular batch, how did it help you? So over to you, Anik. How did it start? When did you learn about Maths Olympiad? And how did you know that this was something which was different from, this was the real Maths Olympiad and this was unlike other contests that you give in school?
Yes, sir. It all started in grade 8 when I first came across the IMO compendium, which was available and online by chance only.
Okay.
So from there, I came to know with time that what real Olympiads are, and a few times later, say in the month of October, maybe I encountered some of your videos, YouTube videos, and from there knew what were the stages like IOQM, RMO, and INMO. So there onwards, I started my Olympiad journey. Mm. In the first
Okay.
year,
Hmm.
uh, in the first year, I gave IOQM in grade 9, means last year. Uh, mm, it was my first attempt at the real Olympiads, so I was quite nervous. But still, I got 23 in IOQM. Uh,
Okay.
however,
And
the next stage didn't went too good, and I secured just 17 in RMO.
okay, and you did not get qualified to write INMO. But again, having scored 23 in the first attempt, that was IOQM 2023, which was, I think, one of the
A good
toughest
fit.
IOQMs
Yes,
also
exactly.
ever. That was amazing. That would have definitely given you a lot of confidence.
Yes, sir.
Okay, amazing. So from of course, when you scored RMO 17 in RMO, you did not qualify to write INMO last year. Did you have a look at the paper in Mo 2024?
Yes, sir. I looked at the INMO 2024 paper, say after 2-3 months when it was out, and gave it as a mock test. Uh,
Hmm.
so,
And
uh,
And
how
how
many were
much
you
you were
able to do?
scoring?
so I got 3 correct and one partial from the
Amazing,
4.
Three correct
amazing.
and one partial. मतलब sir, in the last year also he will be scoring 60. And in case अगर ये
Okay, so had you given INMO 20?
तो he'll definitely be through. है ना?
Yes, yes, yes. All right, amazing, amazing. So, of course, Anik, with 53, you are sure shot through. I mean, you are definitely an INMO body, right? So, cut off. I'll reveal in one of the sessions later. But how was your level 8 experience overall? I mean, Chetan sir tells me a lot of stories about you and a lot of ideas that you discuss in the class. You've been a regular student. You the one of the students who've been having 100% near to 100% attendance in level 8. How was the overall experience of this year? How were the ideas that were discussed in the class? How were the people around you? How did you benefit from level 8?
Yes, sir. I joined level 8 last year after my RMO results uh, uh, to strengthen my concept, and it really helped me a lot, as especially in topics like combinatorics and number theory, which I really loved a lot. Level 8, the classes were really nice. That helped me to strengthen my set techniques and the problem solving approaches in these topics. And also, uh, I was able to strengthen my geometry, which was much weaker before, and now it is quite strong enough.
Okay, amazing. Okay, so you are in grade 10th. Of course, there are 2 more years before you get into a college life. So one question which I asked to everyone, particularly students from West Bengal, even though I know the answer, JEE or ISI?
It is a quite hard question, but still, I think ISI is the better
Okay,
choice.
okay, okay, amazing, amazing. But I'm sure you're going to go to IMOTC camp and experience. You're going to meet a lot of students there, and of course, they're going to share their ideas. They're going to also be your friends for life. So there are a lot of ideas exchange that happen in terms of where can you see or go after class 12th. There are a lot of good universities also offering a lot of good math colleges. ISI, of course, is there. IISc is Bangalore, mathematics and computing, they've opened. Even IITs also, there are a lot of good math courses, of course. So I'm sure you're going to choose your pick after your board exams. How many marks on an average were you scoring in mocks? VOS mocks, INMO mocks?
Um, to say about the mocks which were almost the same of this year's paper, I used to score about in the range 40 to 60, and maybe like that.
Okay, amazing. So again, I think the similar kind of paper you scored 53. So again, it justifies your score. Amazing. But what was your highest score in mock? Any mock, if you remember, even in grade level 8 test, mock test?
Yes, I got about 68 marks in some mocks
Okay.
to maybe.
Okay. Amazing. Okay. So Anik, of course, there are a lot of students who are in grade 8, grade 9, who are going to watch this session. A lot of students from West Bengal also, who I think people from West Bengal are really passionate about mathematics. So what is your advice to them, students who are in, let's say, grade 7, grade 8, want to, study this kind of mathematics? What would be advice? You can say general advice also, or any specific advice in terms of IOQM books or anything that comes to your mind.
So first of all, it should be the love for mathematics, which is the most important. But also, in general problem solving, I think patience is the another important thing which works, and all. And in terms of problem solving, I think base case analysis and constructive approaches helps us a lot.
Amazing. Okay. So one last question before I hand over to Chetan sir is uh, how do I put it? What was the best thing that you found in let's say level 8 or RMO camp, INMO camp, you were all part of all the camps. Best thing, one thing that you have to segregate, which tremendously help you. One thing. You can mention only one thing.
Yes, sir. Then it is surely the mock test, which were
Okay.
really nice and helped me the most.
Amazing, super. And again, it is the commitment also, right? So of course we provide a lot of mock tests. A lot of students that do that mock test. Of course, they get benefited a lot. For example, Aditya Tripathi. I mean, he was a part of level 8 batch, and of course he gave every mock. He used to give every mock. And of course, when you write a lot of mocks, it definitely helps you. Chetan sir, anything that you want to point out in Anik's overall performance this year?
I think Anik has rightly said that preparing INMO, or you can say preparing RMO, one should not start the preparation to just clear the exam. He has clearly mentioned that if you are having love for mathematics, if you have patience, then these exams are secondary. They'll automatically get cleared. So patience is the key. As simple as that. You cannot see a solution just after 20 minutes or 30 minutes. फर्स्ट अटेम्प्ट में तो सोल्यूशन देखना ही नहीं है, बिल्कुल भी नहीं देखना है. एंड अनिक का अप्रोच एक्जैक्टली सिमिलर रहता था. अनिक बहुत जल्दी सोल्यूशन पर जाता ही नहीं था. एंड इनफैक्ट मतलब जब भी हम प्रॉब्लम डिस्कस करते थे एंड इन केस अगर अनिक से नहीं हो पाता तो अनिक का टेंडेंसी रहता था कि वो नेक्स्ट सेशन मतलब उसको थोड़ा सा और टाइम मिले ताकि वो प्रॉब्लम पे थॉट दे पाए एंड उसको सोच पाए. एंड कोशिश यही रहती थी कि जितना मैक्सिमम क्लोज जा पाए खुद से करने के उतना क्लोज जा पाए. तो मतलब दिस इज द बेस्ट थिंग मतलब जो अनिक के बारे में मुझे लगती थी.
All right. So again, well done, Anik. Super proud of you and super proud of all the efforts. I am sure your parents, everyone in the family must be very happy, and they would be super proud of the fact that you'll be, INMO awardee this year. Right. So
and Anik, यहाँ पर रुकना नहीं है यार. We want you to see in Indian team, and we want you to bring gold for India, यार. Please.
Yes, Anik. So right. So this is the hope, and I'm sure with the kind of efforts that we're going to make also, we have some plans also for IMOTC. You're going to really do great in IMOTC. Okay. All right. Anik, so all the best. These are your board days. You have an exam day after tomorrow, so thank you for sparing time. Thank you for coming here to motivate the students who are going to listen to you. And I'm sure some student who is going to watch this is definitely going to relate this. So we are going to have a very, common session with all our INMO bodies, after INMO result. And I hope to see you in that particular session. Right. All right, Anik, thank you so much for your time, and pass my congratulations to your parents, to your family, and again, super proud of all the efforts that you made. Super proud of you, Chetan sir.
Once again, yaar, all the very best for your board exams and for IMO TC. Do well and बहुत कुछ सीखने को मिलेगा यार, है ना? जैसा सर ने भी पहले बोला, बहुत सारे आइडियाज मिलेंगे एंड वो सब हमारे साथ भी शेयर करना यार.
Okay. Okay. Chalo. All right, Anik. Take care. Bye.
Thank you, sir.